Hey guys, welcome to our first video. We are Hollands Bloed, we are a Dutch clan, and we frequently do wars, and I'd like to share a few of our attacks of last war. This is our clan. We just did a cup run. We are back to 30,000 trophies, and well, we're winning and losing wars. So, not the last war, but the war before that. We played against Far From Glory, and we won that war 41 to 38, which was pretty exciting because we're not really good at winning big wars. But this time, well, as you can see, they bombed us quite a bit, but as did we. And we were pretty happy to win this war because we were trying to get up our clan level in wars, and we were trying to well, get some new tactics going, checking some YouTube. But today I'm going to share with you a few attacks above 65%. Let's see, first off. Oh wait, hey, that's me. Well, let's take a look. Well, as you can see, pretty basic layout. Four sides, four quite equal sides. Getting the walls gone there. And of course, I've got four healers with me. Level 40 queen, starting from the left side. So the queen does some crazy damage, as you all know. And with four healers alongside her, well, it's pretty much, well, indestructible till she gets like 5 defensive structures on her, or she gets the other player's queen on her or inferno. Well, then you're pretty much fucked, unless you have the queen skill, of course. So as planned, queen takes out a few buildings, starts breaking the wall, and hopefully she'll lure the clan castle, which is, well, right around the corner. And as you can see, I've taken 10 witches with me, 2 golems, one in a clan castle, one out and alive. Well, as you can see, the queen is taking the clan castle out, which is really good, so the rest of my troops can focus on the structures. And I've got 4 earthquake spells with me. I don't want to risk the jump spell, as some of the AI doesn't really go for the jump spell, though mostly it's the queen, but I don't want to take the risk. So a few witches just went up with the trap. That's fucked up, but doesn't matter. And the Inferno gets frozen. Queen is still going strong, but now got by the single Inferno. The multi-Inferno is the one I need to be afraid of because all of the witches, they need to stay alive. And if the multi-Inferno starts going up on my witches, I'm pretty much done for. As you can see, the healers are now healing my king, which is pretty awesome because the king does insane damage. And in the meanwhile, all the witches are going around the middle. Well, sadly, I didn't get all the defensive structures around the middle, so my king is pretty much getting raped right now. But the healers are keeping up pretty well. But as you can see, I've got 10 seconds to go on my attack, so this attack will be, well, 71% as you can see. Pretty successful for a first successful attack from our side. So going to the next one, let's take a look. Here you have Mitchwing, which who has decided to attack the number 25. Actually, pretty straightforward base, and he goes in with a Lava Loonian attack. Oh, not even minion, just Lava Loon attack. And he pretty much gets raped by the dragon which comes out of the clan castle because his balloons are going strong and the defensive structures aren't that great on this base. But as you can see, the dragon is pretty much destroying this attack for him. Luckily, he got the town hall, and as you can see, the crossbows are on ground mode, so they didn't go for the balloons. But the dragon, well, pretty destructive for Mitch. Of course, the golem coming in here. The queen right behind him, so she can hopefully take out the dragon. And he still has his king, and he's got 4 balloons, and he's going to keep those for later. So the queen goes around doing some more damage, takes out a bit more of the base. 2 balloons coming on the queen. Yep, she's got to focus on the balloons quickly, and boom, there goes his queen. So now the queen has done quite some damage. She's made up for some of the, well, dragon failure. And now he's got the king and the 4 balloons. Puts the king to the right. Got quite some buildings here at the right bottom. And as soon as the archer tower focuses on the balloon on the king, the balloons get put in, so the balloons don't take as much damage as they would. So the king has broken the wall, has gone into the base. The balloon's still happily destroying some defensive structures, and now the king's skill, because he's got 8 seconds to go. Well, there we go. He still gets a nice 60% with 2 stars, which is, well, considering the fact that the dragon pretty much raped him, it's a pretty nice attack. So let's look at one of the latest attacks. We got Jagermeister. He's got 65% and 2 stars. And the thing about this attack I want to show you is that even if the queen starts doing some retarded shit, sometimes you're lucky enough that she goes to the middle in the end and you still have a free spell. You'll see that as he'll start attacking from the left bottom. Golems on the 2 sides, few wall breakers, a big line of wizards will be popping up in a bit. There we go. So they'll start destroying the base a bit by bit. And the queen and the king, they start out going to the left. Well, the queen, she always makes the right decisions, not. And, well, she always follows the big lava hound, which is pretty much annoying in these kinds of bases. Because there's already enough going on with the 2 multi-infernos, and the queen doesn't want to focus on the inferno. She's just, just fucking around. And you never know what she's going to do. So at this moment, the queen is going all the way to the left flank. And you've got an inferno and 4 Teslas in the middle. Luckily, the queen goes to the middle and she starts hitting the town hall. Well, perfect time to use the skill. And boom, there goes the town hall. And as it's a level 40 queen, we all know she does some crazy damage. So she takes out another 5 to 6%. Oh, 3 free buildings to the left. 2 wizards, gotta do the job. So Jagermeister got a nice 65% for this attack. There we go. Some last hits. And voila. The next attack. Let's take a look. Yeah, not that many attacks with a high percentage. Or, well, I saw a few, but they only have 1 star. So, yeah. Not going to show you those. Well, there's my attack, 67%. Gonna ignore that. Here we go, Tank, on the number 1. Well, Tank is known for going with 6 golems, and he's known for taking a lot of jump spells. So he's got quite some confidence in his heroes and other troops taking the jump spells instead of walking around them. And the thing that Tank does, well, pretty awesomely, is that he spreads out perfectly. And in the end, in the middle, he puts in his heroes, as you can see there with the training camps. Well, he put in his heroes and a few troops there, so they go through the middle while the sides are cleared up, which is a pretty safe tactic, because we've seen war after war that Tank always gets his 4 stars from 2 attacks, at least 4 stars from 2 attacks, by at least once using this tactic. As you can see, he doesn't even freeze the Inferno, he freezes the Queen, so the damage from the Queen is pretty limited, because the Inferno was already getting attacked. Now, the multi-inferno is still hitting on the golems, but he's also taking out the wizards one by one, which isn't that big of a problem because his queen is already focusing on the town hall. Now, in the meanwhile, the king is going strong, just went down. King with king's skill is just crazy damage, we all know that. And these 2 wizards are nicely hitting this wall. Well, good luck with that. In the meanwhile, the queen still got like 75% of her health behind the golem, so she's pretty safe there for now, but the inferno is slowly taking away her health points. But the golem is down now, and the small mini golems, they will go down much faster than the big one, of course. But the queen still has her skills. So 59%, queen takes out the inferno, takes out another elixir pump, dark elixir I should say, and anti-air. And here's the last wizard waiting to get fried by the Tesla. So just gonna give him some fast forward here. And boom, he's dead. So yeah, that's how our number one attack their number one, which is a quite well interesting attack, I should say. And then I'm gonna show you one more attack. Let's see, that's gonna be Kun. This is a well, it's not really a well-known base, but it doesn't look that tough either. The defenses are not maxed out. Easy two-side jump spells through the middle. Gonna take a few more golems. Gonna take two golems, a few more wizards, the heroes through the middle. So nicely cleared the sides first, then went through the middle. And well, what else should the queen do then? Go towards the town hall. Oh, here is the lava pups. Destroys those. Thankfully, the queen doesn't go behind the other pups, so she stays focused in the middle. Perfect freeze on the Inferno, otherwise all the wizards would have been fried. And the queen starts hitting the town hall. So that's pretty much the first start, guaranteed. You still have some golem and golem pups in the middle, which are taking quite some damage there. King is still almost full HP, queen is still almost full HP, and the second star is already home. So now the queen gets targeted by a single Inferno, queen skill is used, and queen starts hitting on the Inferno now. Perfectly on time, and the queen is dead, the king is dead. But we've got 70% in the meanwhile. 3 free buildings to the left, a few traps. Bye bye all of your troops there. Let's fast forward this. And boom, it's done. 74%. Nice attack. Nice and easy. So yeah, um, let me see if I can find an attack of our opponents. I think they had one good attack, which was like 70 or 75%. Let me check. It was on Separate, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. 71% by their number 5 on our number 5. So this is a anti 3-star base, you'd say. Town Hall not in the middle. Inferno split with a wall between them. But this guy takes a shitload of wizards with him, and he just starts destroying everything he sees. The clan castle has a dragon in it, which is, well, for this case, it isn't really the best choice, but you never know that in advance. So there's always a guess you need to take. As you can see, the multi-inferno raping the wizards, but that's not a big problem because you already have 3 inferno strings attached to golems, and well, they take some crazy damage as we all know. The king is going down now, but he's already on 61%, and this is a pretty nice attack. And yeah, well, we gotta say, what can we do, right? I mean, it's organized, spread out perfectly. Queen is still going strong behind golems, behind some archers. Well, nice attack, yeah. So 71%, as we said, and everything's down here. And voila. And that's it for now, guys. Well, for the rest, there aren't really any attacks worth showing for now. Let's see. Just to be sure we're not missing out on anything. Nah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's say thank you for watching. See ya.